Anyway, you got any freaking lemongrass? Are you lemongrass? Zamia palm fluff. Oh, I suppose we need that for the stupid fire, don't we? Tree bark. He was actually serious about all this shit. I thought he was joking. That's the lemongrass, okay. Oops. Honey. I don't know if I have everything for the fire. I'm pretty sure I already did all of these hand thingies, but I'll continue to check. Dry wood, that's just the outhouse. I'm pretty sure these are all barrels that I would have done already. Yeah. Okay, is that it, do you suppose? Oh, no, there's something else here. Oh no, that's just about the crops. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not okay. Greenwood. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees? I don't know if it's a sheep or two, but it's definitely a kangaroo. I don't remember the rest of that song. I don't remember that song. How do we get... Is this the door here? Okay, let's just see if that's what we need for Uncle Marley. And I haven't found it. Hold on, I haven't found any pink banksias. Does anyone see a flower even vaguely pink? Because I don't. She's just gonna get the bloody sugar cane. These aren't banksias? I don't know what a fucking banksia is. Yet there's nothing. Oh, hold on. Maybe there's something over here. Hey, Mari! Do you know what the banksia are? Because I'm all plumb out of luck. Anyway, about these outposts. She weighs you over. Seeing as you know how to come and speak to the mob first, I think I could use your help. What do you need? I'm worried about my cousin, Mijal, being held captive on Elder's side. I've just come from their deal. I don't want to go back. Do you think you can get Narak, Nagama, and Jet to come with us to break him out? They might think I'm being overly dramatic, and they will listen to someone else from outside quarter. If your cousin has trouble, we definitely need to help him. Shouldn't you believe the elders when they tell you your cousin is perfectly safe? Why borrow trouble? If there's a problem, let him get himself out of it. Mari, you all secretly live underground. There's no way someone could be kidnapped. Yeah, but it makes zero sense that my cousin left just like that. And he was being totally weird before he left. Now I think about it. Could be that something was up. Maybe someone was following him around. I've got to suss it out. If your cousin's trouble, we definitely need to help him. Dead set legend. Just what I needed to hear. Well, Karak loves pissing his dad off, so I doubt he'll be willing to lend a hand. Should be sweet to get Jet and Nagama on board as well. Good luck. Which relationship to the people you want me to recruit? Whatever. I need a sweetener. Do you know what she likes? I'm pretty sure someone mentioned something about raspberry jam wattle. I saw some up near Westonia. Ugh. Last time I was on a barter crew run. Okay. Kane said you knew which cities might be good targets for setting up trade outposts in. She considers you for a moment. Steer clear of Westonia, it doesn't exist. Too many other cities trading with them and no way to get a competitive advantage. Not many foolers trade out of Southern Cross. You know, I haven't been back to my city, Brookton. Oh, mine, quotation marks. But I heard on the download that their gardener left, so they might be a bit desperate for fresh produce. I can't get into Southern Cross, damn it. Governor Smith taxes the hell out of trade in Meriden. Artis is dodgy, and something funny is going down at Elderside. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Wait, which city? You just told me about a bajillion. What makes you think Mijal's in danger? Got the intel from Kungnorn that Mijal was kidnapped. He says he told the old council and they didn't do anything to get him back. So, of course, hearing that, I knew I had to do something straight away. My cousin brother needs help. He shouldn't be away from country and mob just because the council getting uppity about something. They got no shame. Okay, well maybe Uncle Norn is wrong about Meejal being kidnapped. He's not on the council. Listen, I don't play when it comes to what Kong Norn tells me, and I'm fucking stressed about Meejal now. Kong wouldn't lie to me about something like this. The way he told me was how he tells me really important stuff. He held my hands, sat me down, and I know, so it's true. Yeah, well, maybe you killed him and you just want to let down gently. What's plan for Alderside? Are you going to go in guns blazing? Not if I can avoid it, but if the fight comes to us, that's a different story. So we'll pack guns in case. I will fight for my whatever if I have to, and sometimes fighting is the only language people understand. Okay, I don't know that we should help Mari get the others riled up, eh? I don't want to get getting kicked over a mischief. Yeah, I don't disagree. Oh hey, it is here, and we got all we need. Yes, okay, good. Nagama, Jet, and Karak. Nagama, isn't this dude here? Nagama? He's probably the hardest to convince. Alderside's pretty peaceful since I left. I got rid of the problem, as far as I'm aware. What brings you up? Okay. Mari wants you to come to Alderside to save Meejal from kidnappers. You gotta help. Do you know where I can get milk? Well, it's all about experience here. So have you ever milked a camel? Or if that it's just too much, you can buy some from Binar. I can buy milk from Binar? Fuck. He places a hand on his chest in surprise. Oh, Nyom, I'm sad to hear this, as I always thought Alderside was a nice place for lovely people. Whoever goes, it'll be a big trip for them. Looks to me deceiving, mate. I thought this was quarter a little while ago. Yeah, mate, but information can be like Chinese whispers and blown out of proportion. Okurukuda, I don't disagree. I love that Mari thought of me, but she always goes against protocol and ends up in violent situations. I want no part of that. So you're going to abandon Meejal because you don't like how Mari does things? I don't want to leave Meejal in danger, but I need to make sure Mari isn't planning on hurting innocent people. I spoke to Meejal before he left, so I know he's okay. If Mari goes there looking for trouble, she'll make it bad for Korda and may even put Meejal in danger. It's guilt by association sometimes. Okay. How does one person cause the entirety of Korda to get fucked over? I know it's a lot to take on, but Mari told me to come to you because she trusts your instincts. If Meejal is safe, then you need to keep it that way. Come with us to Alderside to help things go smoothly. You do need a middleman, and maybe I can be that person. Look, I have to say no, because Mari is hard-headed and won't listen to me. I don't want to put myself in a violent situation. It's fine by me. Sorry, I was chickening out, actually, because I want to go there myself and see if I can do what I need to do without them all trekking along. Because it doesn't sound like it will end well if everybody goes together. Anyway, you douche. I've got your shit. Light the damn fire. At the green sticks. I don't know about this, mate. That wood's still got too much sap in it to burn well. Kong asked us to find dead branches, you know. That looks a lot better. He nods, pleased. Best to listen to Kong on this one, yeah. Add the Banksia cone. You know, saw the Banksia cone in the middle of the coals, where it will serve as the long burning foundations of the fire. Add the tree bark and grass. You stuff the various kinds of kindling in amongst the tended sticks to help the fire take to the wood more easily. Add the Zamia palm fluff. You gently push the Zamia palm fluff in around the base of the Banksia cone like a little flammable halo to start the fire. By the time the palm fluff is burnt to ash, the dead branches have picked up the fire. Uncle Marley beams at you into light. Voila! You listened and delivered, and here we have a fire now. Well, at least you had the good sense to listen to Uncle Marley, not like Karak. No shame. Alright, bub, get cracking with that tea now if you got the right stuff. Auntie's waiting for you. Do I have the right stuff? You scatter the cut lemongrass into the boiling billy. A pleasant, clean scent fills the air around the fire pit. I don't have milk. Bro, hold up. I need milk. Though didn't he say he doesn't have milk until I go to Southern Cross? Actually, literally anywhere. He waves and smiles the approach. I can see you're reliable, so I wonder if you're up to doing some other tasks here. It could mean a bigger trade network for Korda. The offer is there if you want it. He puts on his salesman smile. For starters, our community needs more solar panels and good camels for the new barter crew routes we are hoping to set up. Also, as a fellow merchant, I'd like to see you make a hefty profit and come back to me with the results. I don't know why I'm giving you half my money. He eyes your haul appreciatively. I must say, it seems you could potentially be my new business partner that I've been on the hunt for. Pretty obvious you're business savvy, and that's just what I need. I'm pretty impressed you managed to get more money into quarter. If you keep this up, we won't want to let you go. Got some milk, bro? Just give me the damn milk. I don't need that much milk. Give me one. We're doing this the cheap way. She's just gonna have to put up with it, quite frankly. Add some fresh camel milk. The milk glugs a little as you pour it into the billy, turning the tea as a watery white colour. Sweeten it with sugarcane. You squeeze the fresh sugarcane over the billy, watching as 5 tinge droplets of sweetness disappear into the rolling brew. She can take the damn tea as it is. You use a stout branch to unhook the billy from the pole above the fire pit and test the handle carefully before wrapping your hand around the wire to carry Auntie's steaming hot tea to her table. Yeah, she is gonna hate this. Oh well, that's what happens when you give me annoying instructions that require me to go elsewhere. Oh, you're back. Lovely to see that face of yours. I've got your tea. You're not gonna like it. Oh, thanks, bub. You're my new favourite, especially as I can smell the lemongrass. TJ has obviously taught you 1 out of 3 items, love. She takes a sip of your carefully prepared brew. She clicks her tongue. Not bad, not bad. But I prefer pink banksia to sugarcane next time. Yeah, I know, but no one tells me where to get the fucking plants. You get what you're given, woman. Now, I know beggars can't be choosers, but this camel milk is too strong and takes off the lovely taste of lemongrass. If you loved your tea like I do, you would have known that, bub. I don't like tea, and I really don't care about your preferences. It was too complicated. Drink your damn tea. Good enough, bub, but it wasn't exactly how I like it. Next time, you'll get it right. Wait, I have to do it again? Now come this way to the fire. I have a story for you. Oh, we're following her downstairs. Okay. Oh, this fire. Is this even relevant? A long time ago, we all lived in the reserves and in the bush. We used to make our own toys. With the empty tins, we'd put a hole in the middle of the lid and bottom of the tin, run a long piece of wire through and fill the tin with sand. Then we'd roll the tins around by pulling the wire. The skin around Auntie's eyes crinkles as she smiles at you. When you grow up with nothing, you learn to be very creative to make your own fun. Oh, that's it? What's that got to do with anything? Whatever, woman. Well, that was not much of a use of anything. Well, seems to be done. Oh god, we have so many quests here. Travel to Kalgoorlie. Yes, I know. Set up 3 trade outposts. I don't know how to do that still. The way of the creator. Find and buy more solar panels for quarters array. Oh shit, I've passed so many people selling these things, but I don't know. Cokesby? Cokesby. I can get some solar panels there, assuming it's not destroyed. It could be destroyed, actually. Bring camels to Kane in Corda. How do I bring camels to him? Among daughters of the desert. I don't know how to do that. Okay. I don't know the chords of Bilroth. I don't know where the zinc cream is. I'm ignoring that for now, and I'm leaving. After I find out where this goes. Am I supposed to be finding wild camels in the desert? I haven't found any desert, and I don't know how I lead wild camels anywhere. Yeah, it's just take me down here. Okay. Okay, well maybe we can get another question from Southern Cross if we're lucky. Oh, I can go straight to underground. That's nice. Okay, let's just go straight to Southern Cross. Answer the one question and maybe get another question that we can find the answer for easily. Hey. Oh. Behold, you have returned. We were up to the category of physics. We certainly were. What is the melting point of aluminium? 660.3 degrees centigrade. Correct. Now to our final atmospheric category, general knowledge. What is the alcohol content of Munter's Reserve? Way too fucking much, I can tell you that. Like you'd know, you Cadbury. Correct. Wait, that's it? That's the answer? Way too fucking much? I thought we had to go back and ask, like, Holly or something. Okay, I'll take it. The brief blare of some kind of party horn momentarily deafens you. Proceed through the gates. Welcome to Southern Cross. I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to be honest. I thought I'd have to go back to Meriden. Hey, his small smile, that red in the corner is really blinding. I'm going to get rid of that. He still sounds confident, but not quite arrogant. Sorry about that whole rigmarole. We get a lot of people who just want to have a sticky beak inside the walls. Some of them, that includes me, are generally curious, but others have been... Let the silence fill your imagination with unspeakable past events before he continues. Anyway, we try to be careful, that's all. There's a reason no one comes here, isn't there? Yeah, the beer's shit. Anyway, he opens his arms, indicating the city behind him. Let me be the first to welcome you to our humble scientific community. He points past a dilapidated greenhouse to a man standing next to a book-laden camper van. That's Anthony, resident book lover and ad hoc school teacher. School teacher! Didn't I need one of them? To sell something to? I don't remember. Next up is Lily, dreamer and seamstress. Keeps to herself mostly. She's our newest resident, so she's still figuring out the ropes. And then there's me, Maddie Outback. Gives you a grin and shakes your hand. Geologist by training, jack of all trades by circumstance. I keep the place running and handle what the locals call personnel disputes. He leans in conspiratorially. That's fancy academic speak for adults throwing tantrums. Okay. Rest, absolutely not. How come you're the guy who keeps the place running? He stretches with forced nonchalance. I've been here the longest, so I know how everything works. And I don't need a dedicated lab, since a lot of my research can be done on the field. His expression darkens. Not that I get a lot of time outside the walls. Hey, I need an outpost, by the way. Who do I speak to about that? It'd be you, right? It's not an option. Why would adults be throwing tantrums? He gives you a small smile, one shade short of condescension. You've never been in academia, have you? Tell me about Southern Cross. A history buff, huh? I am, just not Australian history. He points at the roundabout in the centre of the town. You have a roundabout? Yeah, I don't see it. Used to be the Yilgarn History Museum just over there. Wonderful place, full of local paraphernalia. People donated all kinds of things, from old mine workings to typewriters and radios. Local fella named Lance Stevens dedicated himself to writing up the comings and goings of the residents of Yilgarn Shire, back in the pre-war days. Now this, he directs your gaze towards the hive-like massive concrete prefabs that dominate the visible horizon. The government needed to chuck up housing in a hurry when they built that particle accelerator. You built a particle accelerator in Australia? Oh my god. In Cal's old super pit. Figured they'd do it smart and cheap, and they took a leaf out of Mosh Safdie's book, whoever that is. Of course, bureaucracy being what it is, the place was still only about 60% complete when the bombs dropped. The rest of the prefabs is strewn about between here and Perth at various substations. Meriden got left with a few, I think. He looks at the cityscape fondly. Bro, you walk weirdly. We've got our own share of abandoned dreams, but this place is made for him. We like it here anyway. Who's Mosh Safdie? Well-renowned architect. Yeah, that probably explains a lot. I'm not big on architects. As in, I don't know much about them. He staked concrete prefabs just like these in some place called Montreal. The pre-war government liked it because it was cheap, but they didn't put much effort into the overall design, which sounds unflattering and unattractive. How long you lived here, buddy? Just about all my life. He looks up at the cloudless sky. My mum brought me here when I was still in nappies, and I wasn't a late bloomer or anything. Not some 8-year-old with an underbite and a bedwetting problem. Not like some people I can name. He smiles in an attempt to be disarming, but merely comes across as wolfish. Ugh. It's been a good 40-something years I've been mending... So it's been a good 40-something years I've been mending things inside these walls, I reckon. Okay. What you got? Toolbox. Some more scrap. I'll take your scrap. Some nails and an axe handle. What am I looking for? For the gardener living in paradise. Gardener. A gardener I can trade with. I don't know a gardener I can trade with. Jets, I can't trade with her. Science teacher, there you go, the new magazine. Is that what we're giving to him? That's what I was thinking of. Look, I was aspiring to be a trader. I haven't come across one. Look, I haven't come across one. And it's opal seller. I haven't found one. Mum always wanted to raise blue chickens. Mother's dead, as far as I'm aware. For little scamps, interesting that my character doesn't seem to care about the death of her mother. For little scamps who love to annoy the older siblings. I don't know what to do with that either. Okay, bye. Rock on. Okay, well, I guess we'll go this way. This market stall has seen better days. Some smart Alec has scrolled this way to enlightenment with an arrow pointing up. Anthony Hannon, chemist. You can see the shadow of an oiled gun barrel and the glint of watchful eyes. Looks like the ridiculous quiz isn't the only deterrent they employ. Oh, okay, I see. Chemist, you say? Is there actually a chemist this way, or is someone just pulling my leg? Go to work on your tan whenever you get the chance. No, man. Stay out of the sun. This one's bad for you. Lily Petrovic. Petrovic? More opals. I will find this damn opal vendor if it's the last thing I do. The slim, anxious woman is looking at the sky. Her hands move restlessly, touching her dress. Oh yeah, she's wearing a dress. Her hair, her face, she seems oddly out of place with the environment around her, almost as if she's moving to a rhythm no one else can hear. These lights, her voice is the whisper of silk across polished wood. I'm so tired of being blind. She turns and gives you her full attention. The effect is like plunging into an ice-cold pool. Yes? Who are you? My name is Lily. Her voice is musical, lilting. As for who I am, that's what I've come here to discover. Are you a scientist too? Cosmologist. She makes a minute adjustment to her scarf. I study the universe, here and now, past and future. She makes the sign of the everlasting with her left hand. That's her right hand, but okay, almost as an afterthought. How did you end up at Southern Cross? A friend recommended I might find some kindred spirits here. She looks at the ground. Why, because it's called Southern Cross? Buella's really nice. Maddie can be too. I try not to bother them though. They're both so busy. What do you like about Buella? A warm smile blooms on her face. She's funny. Not just in the way she acts, though. She is a bit. Genuinely funny. Unexpectedly funny. She almost made me pee myself once. I was laughing so hard. A smile widens at memory. Good times. You said Maddie can be nice. Is he sometimes not nice? He's sometimes Maddie, she shrugs. Chip on his shoulder the size of a Uluru, but deeply passionate about his work in this community. He keeps everything running, even though it means he doesn't get out in the field to perform his own research anymore. The place will fall apart without him. So he's a bit grumpy sometimes. People don't really care. Do you know a guy called Nathaniel Black in Alderside? How is this even relevant? I've never been to Alderside. Don't be obtuse. Do you know him or not? That's not really what I asked. No, it isn't. She's choosing a lip. Look, can you just drop it, please? I don't understand why I have this line of questioning. I don't remember Nathaniel ever mentioning a lily. Oh, the everlasting! Ah, okay, I see. Now I want to know. Yes, of course I know Nathaniel, Denny's partner. But I didn't know they'd split up. She holds the end of one of her plaits. Please, just tell Doug I'm doing my best. Who the fuck's Doug? I warned him I'd make a terrible spy. What is this? You're a spy? Why? Who for? Doug didn't send you? I don't even know who Doug is, man. She laughs to sound choked. I'm even worse at this than I thought. She raises her hands, then drops them again, a helpless anti-shrug. He wants to know what's disrupting the ley lines. I told him I couldn't find anything, but he wouldn't believe me. I begged him to leave me alone. He refused. How much would you pay me not to tell Doug you're skimping on your spy duties? Absolutely not, but hey. The light in her eyes fade. She speaks quietly. However much I have, I'm sure it wouldn't be enough. Projector lens. Actually, I have some of those. Do you want? Okay, apparently not. A handsaw. A bit late for that. Barbed wire. No, I'm good. I'm sorry for insulting you and threatening you. Although she still is polite and wishes me to be safe out there. She's a kind soul. Ideas from before, mummified by droughts, both meteorological and intellectual. Hello, Anthony Harris. Do you want this fudging book I have? The sandy-haired man looks at you as you approach, light glinting off his wire-framed glasses. He closes the book he was reading, using a finger to mark his place, and reaches out a hand to shake yours. Welcome to Southern Cross. I'm Anthony, and if you made it past Maddie's questions, you must be someone worth talking to. He smiles expectantly. Yeah, no, I just asked other people for the answers. Shake his hand and introduce yourself. Shake his hand while maintaining eye contact and saying nothing. Nah. So you're a trader. His smile broadens. We used to have all kinds stop in on their way north or south, always bringing new stories. And there was a lending library for a time. He frowns. I wonder what happened to it. Anyway, he smiles again and gestures at the neatly kept library behind him. I teach the kids here during the day, but you're always welcome to stop by for a chat after hours. If you get on my good side, I may even let you borrow a term or two. He winks. Are you able to make zinc cream by any chance? Yeah, hey, are you? Zinc oxide's a bit hard to come by these days. Fortunately, you're talking to a man with a government-based worth of resources at his disposal. He gives you a small smile. Yes. Yes. Be back in a jiffy. Here you go, take care of that skin of yours. Yes, 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 yes. I'm sorry, I like completing frustrating quests. Okay, what's your read on Lily? Bird who had her wings clipped before she left the nest. He frowns, looking down at his book. Some people come to the sciences because they want to understand how the world works, and some people come to the sciences because they wanted to prove the world works a certain way. He looks back up at you. Don't get me wrong. All decent experiments have a hypothesis. What they shouldn't have to bear is the weight of expectations. Where'd you get all these books? Here and there. He turns to look fondly at the bulging shelves. It's been a labour of love over the years, I can tell you, and I wouldn't be adverse to adding to the collection. Pretty much anything. His face darkens, except explicit books. No! I wanted to read those. I came across 2 of them so far. What have you got against sex? He looks surprised. Nothing. Sex is great. He clears his throat. But the descriptions of it. Who puts what where? Various synonyms? Turgid? He shudders. It's all just so voyeuristic and squishy. So no one actually uses the word turgid seriously in romance writing. It's not like it's 10 things ahead about you with that headmaster lady wrote about his tumescent what would you call it? Member? Quivering member? I don't know. It's not written like that, sir. But my real issue with it is that it's pure escapism. Yeah, exactly. That's the fucking beauty of it. I mean, society's already headed down the toilet. The last thing you need is more ways for them to ignore what's going on. What are you reading? Ah, he says wistfully, turning his wrist so you can see the cover of the book. Wordsworth. Ah, poetry. Aren't you a scientist? Chemist, actually, but at the point where physics and chemistry merge, there's a kind of poetry to the universe. He looks down at the book in his hands. I think so anyway. I actually like some of Wordsworth's poems. Let's trade. Ooh, yeah. I'll take that. Road atlas, scrap, morals and legislation. Okay, well. Have that. And those. They're clogging up my inventory. And the pencils. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Thanks, man. It was criminal that they stopped printing this series. He looks like he might cry. Glossy, full-colour pages, cutting-edge science, and only 8 issues. It was a beautiful dream while it lasted. Have a good one. All right. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. What is this? This looks like a safety hazard is what this looks like. I have to go all the way up there to touch this. I shouldn't really be touching it. I really shouldn't be touching this. Oh no. This strange structure resonates with barely contained electricity. The closer you get to the control panel, the more your hair stands on end. You swear you can feel the electromagnetic field undulating slowly as you cast your eyes over the various buttons and switches gleaming in front of you. On one side of the control panel is some kind of heavy metal crank. Red, blue, leftmost, middle, rightmost, the crank on the side, and the button marked fire. Let's not touch a goddamn thing before we kill ourselves. Or hurt others. Or both. You know, that's always an option. Oh, I can go up here to the West Lab. Either it's sending a secret signal in Morse code, or you need to spend less time in the sun. Prime Lab, same thing. West Lab, Prime Lab. Beulah Kuwara, theoretical physics. Oh, okay.